Hi, welcome back to Cooking with Gwenda. Today we'll be making the viral quesadilla omelet. This is my mother Gwenda, an innkeeper of 25 years, and my name is Lorelei.
For today's ingredient list, I use 8-inch flour tortillas. This brand I used was Mission, but you can use your own favorite. Some people even make their own by scratch. So, bacon, definitely need bacon. If you want to do it vegetarian, you delete the bacon.
If you're like me.
If you're like her. So, and then you can use whatever cheeses you want. I've discovered the pairing of cheeses that I like best is pepperjack, and I use grated. You can grate it yourself to get it in a block, but and then also sharp cheddar. And so basically, those are your ingredients: bacon and cheese.
Did you use the butter?
Yeah, I put a little butter in the pan.
All right, let's get cooking.
Okay, let's get cooking. You know what? We almost forgot the most important
ingredient,
the eggs.
That's really bad.
So one of these takes 4 eggs. So Lorelei, I'm going to get you to
crack it.
Yep. Go ahead and start cracking away. And then take the whisk and mix that all up. I usually turn my stovetop on to about medium, and today what I find works best for cooking eggs is some sort of stick-free pan. I like my ceramic pan, and that works really well with eggs. So I usually put like a tablespoon of butter in the pan. Let that melt.
Can you use other oils or just you can use like
olive
oil?
You could use avocado oil, but butter. I'm telling you, butter is the best when it comes to eggs. So it just flavors it really nicely. I use salted butter. So once that gets melted, we're gonna then put in 4 slices of bacon into your pan. So yeah, 4 slices of bacon. You're just gonna lay them right in there. I have pre-cooked my bacon, and I don't do it so it's crispy. You want to do it so it's a little bit soft, because it's going to cook a little bit further in the pan. All right, so we got our 4 pieces of bacon, and next we're going to put our eggs in there. Thank you, Lorelei, for whisking the eggs. Next we're going to pour them right in there. And then you're going to take your spatula and just, as it cooks, work the sides so that the egg, you want to roll it to the side so it cooks consistently. And I might add that you can put chopped vegetables in your omelet too. I prefer to use fresh veggies as a garnish. That way people can eat it with or without.
Yeah, if we have picky guests or
yeah,
guests
everybody
that
likes
can't eat specific things.
Everybody likes things differently. Some people don't do tomatoes. Some people don't do onions. So. All right, so once we have that cooked fairly consistently, you are going to put the tortilla omelet right on top of it. Let it cook a little bit longer so that it's set up nicely. And then the next step is a little tricky, but not too bad. So you're gonna loosen the sides of the egg. You want to do that?
Yep.
Loosen it up so that when you flip it over and the tortilla is on the bottom of the pan, it's all flipping together and not breaking apart. Need me to show you how?
Yep.
All right, so get your spatula right under there. You might need to just flip.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and when you're at this point, you have the hot part on top now, and you're going to put your cheeses in it. Just sprinkle a couple teaspoons of cheese. We got our sharp cheddar. We got our pepperjack. Need a plate too. All right, and then at this point, what you're going to do is you're going to fold the omelet on itself so that the cheeses melt a little bit. Okay. And there you go, there you have it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna let it sit here for a minute or 2 on the plate. I usually have this feed about 2 people. I'm gonna cut it into triangles so everybody gets 2 triangles on their plate. I'm gonna show you how we serve the quesadilla omelet. And this is not a quesadilla omelet. This is a streusel pumpkin coffee cake that we're going to serve alongside it. Usually what I do, because I serve a full breakfast in the morning, is I start out with some fresh fruit of some kind. It could be a fruit salad, it could be fruit cut up, and then I serve a baked item. And this morning it's this elegant coffee cake. So I'm going to slice it into a couple pieces and put it out for the guests. Right now I'm simply cutting up some pineapple to put out. And I should also add, in case you're wondering, that we do a lot of hand washing around here. You have to when you're serving the public. And some pineapple around the bottom. And we have 3 tables, so every table gets a serving of fruit and a baked item of some kind. And I'm going to put some strawberries on top. And I just kind of sprinkle them around for decoration. Yesterday's morning's guest ate everything that I put on this little fruit
That's good though.
display. That is awesome because nothing gets wasted that way. All right, so that's all set for the guests, and next I'm going to cut up a piece of that. Okay, just lay that there like that. So
Nice.
they're going to start out with this, and then we'll plate the quesadilla omelets next.
Okay.
Okay. I love to plate food, I love to plate food and do the presentation part of it. So at this point, your cheeses have had a chance to melt a little bit, and then I just cut it into 4 wedges. And basically that feeds 2 guests, if I'm serving my bed and breakfast guests. And again, I want to say how important hand washing is. Okay, and then a couple pieces of toast I add to it. Okay, and then the garnish. The garnish is what I live for in the morning when I'm doing breakfast stuff. Okay, so you have this on as an option if they want to eat it with their omelet. So there you go. Pair it with a little bit of toast and your fresh veggies to make a nice pretty garnish and add some color to the plate.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can also add your, I usually serve this separate, but just so you know, you can
What's the brand of it?
This is guacamole salsa, and I found that it pairs really well with this quesadilla omelet. The brand is Herdez, and
Herdez.
Herdez, and this is what I really like. I usually serve it separate so people can choose whether or not they want to put it on their omelet, but generally what you can do is just put it on the top there. Isn't that a pretty green? I love it.
Perfect.
All right, and there's your plate. Okay, so here are the easy quesadilla omelets that I have been making all summer, and I'm so glad that we found this viral recipe.
Thank you for watching, and we hope you enjoyed today's video. Subscribe for more Cooking with Gwenda content. Thank you.
Bye.
Okay.